Let's go back down to our Brad Bell. Brad has been out there in the streets there in West Baltimore. Brad, your location now?
Yeah, well, we've only moved about a block. I'm at Gwynn Falls and Reisterstown Road. This is a surreal scene. This poor woman is trying to get home, and this very kind gentleman is helping her through. But I want to come past them, and I want to show you on down Reisterstown Road here. You can see that black smoke. Something was just set up on fire in that direction. The police are here holding their line in a standoff. No stones. Well, we're hearing, I'm being told now that it is a car burning. That's the smoke that we're seeing down Reisterstown Road, and I believe you're looking at that live video as well. Now, I can spin around 180 degrees and look in the other direction on Reisterstown Road and see some black smoke rising up there as well. It's just now dissipated, but fires are being set. There was one set in the road here. You can see where I am. This entire area is littered with the stuff that these people have been throwing at police officers. There's a chunk of brick. It was a tough scene out here for a long time. Things have calmed down. I think if we take a walk down here a little bit more, you can see that black smoke rising. And in the distance, you can see the Maryland National Building, one of the iconic skyscrapers here in Baltimore. Just to get you oriented a little bit more, as we step here to the middle line in the street and take a look down, you can see the skyline of Baltimore. John, come this way just a skosh here and change our angle. It'll give you an idea. This is normally a very busy road, and there is very little traffic out here. The police line blocking it in this direction, and behind us another police line. We're told that more police are coming in as well, heavily armed, protected in their riot gear. You can see the Baltimore skyline in the distance. That's the World Trade Center, the tallest building, and the smoke between us and that. Police holding their ground. And again, take a look in this direction. Now this smoke is really, really piping up. As you look the other direction, you can see black smoke rising. I can smell it. It is an acrid smoke. That may be the automobile that you were looking at. I don't know which of the two fires you were looking at, but there are two fires that have been set here. And what's happened is that the young people that were out here throwing all these rocks at the police seem to have scattered. About 15 minutes ago, we went to our car. We needed to get some supplies, a new memory card for the camera, and we came under attack, and that was the first, because we've been out here all afternoon chatting with most of the people, and they realized that we're telling their story. But these guys started throwing rocks at us. They started throwing bricks and rocks at our crew car, our company car as well. So we came back over here to get where the police are, and it seems that they have moved out away from what had been ground zero at the start of this protest. The demonstrators, rock throwers, whatever you want to call them, have all scattered. The police are holding their lines, and something we've been talking about all afternoon. That's all they've been doing. They've been holding their lines. If there was a reason to arrest someone, if someone directly came in contact with the police, they would arrest them. But it is quite a sight out here. There's a little fire burning in the street. I don't know if you can see it between these officers out here. Might have been a trash can, something like that was set on fire. And up in the distance, take a look at this black smoke. Here's Assistant Chief from Prince George's County, Hank Stawinski. I wonder if he has an opportunity to speak with us right now. He's on the phone. Look at this black smoke. Look at that thick black smoke up here. It's quite a scene. Chief Stawinski, can you talk to us for a second? Hank Stawinski, Prince George County Police Department. Tell me about your resources here. Are your officers okay?
Our officers are all right. We're supporting our fellow agency in Baltimore City, and I've got to step away.
All right, thank you. Well, that's Assistant Chief for Prince George's County Police Department, and he's taken away by Assistant Chief for Baltimore City Police as well. And they're right here now having a meeting to decide what their next plan of action is. Certainly the damage is still being done. It has spread to other parts of the city as well now. That black smoke is heading this way. We can feel it. As I said a little while ago, I don't want to repeat myself, but it is an acrid smoke. It does tend to burn your throat. I'm looking past the camera at this scene, and I've been showing these in the various live shots. The things that have been thrown at police officers are littering the street out here. Bricks, tires, flower pots. Take a look over here. Big hunk of 2x4, sharp 2x4 as well. And these were all thrown at police. Any one of these things could have been a deadly weapon. It looks like the police now are rounding up and a group of them here are going to be heading off in a different direction to go handle some of these other issues. It's difficult to know exactly what they're doing at any point in time unless they tell you. Take a look at this guy here. He's got his it's a tear gas gun, and you can see the green canisters on his belt. And can't say if he's fired any of them today, but we do know that pepper spray was deployed at one point out here, and there has been some spraying of pepper spray as well. Now we got to get out of the street. Which way are you going, officer? Me either. Well, there goes a van. They're using these vans to transport the police officers.
We're going to put all the vehicles down, so if you can pick
okay.
side.
We're going to come to this way, if that's all right, Sergeant. Thank you. All right, so now what's going on here is the police are bringing their vans down, and look at this, Montgomery County Police are here as well, Montgomery County Police van. And they're all organized, they're all numbered by colors and numbers, and the police are going to be getting on these things and heading off in a different direction. Down in the distance we can see some people crossing the street. I recognize a couple of those jackets. Those are some of the people that were throwing the rocks and bricks at the police as well. So they believe here in this area that things have calmed down enough that they're going to pull out from here, but clearly that means that there are problems in other areas, and they've got to head in those directions to deal with them as well. We're hearing about the scene at the CVS. We're hearing about cars being set on fire. It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's an absolute mess out here.
Absolutely.
That's really what we have at this location right now. Back to you guys.